Hi, my name is Terry from Sweet Pea Papers, and it's Friday, so that means we must be doing our page by page. It's a collaboration that I'm doing with Kyung Shotwell, and of course all of her links are going to be below, and definitely visit her Etsy store. So what we're doing is a page a week, and we're making, well, what started out to be a signature but is now a small book, and so we're going to put a cover on it, and then we're mailing the finished little book to each other. And I can't wait to get mine from her. Hers is grunge, mine is botanical, so that'll be interesting when we get our swaps. So the first thing is that we're on page 14 already, which means we're almost done, which I really regret. I wish we had done 2 signatures. So anyway, let me fix that a little bit tighter. So what I would like to show you is we're all the way back here. We've done all these pages. Had so much fun doing each one. We're all the way through. This is the last one we did, and so now we're on the back side of that. So what we're going to do is we're going to take everything out, but then we're going to put it across. Okay, I have a spinner on here, but it really does not want to stay on there. It's driving me crazy. So I've already inked the page. As you know, we do that every time. And I wanted to talk to you for just a second about how I decided what color ink to use for this. I make swatches, so every time I get a new color from the Tim Holtz Distress ink, then I make a swatch. These are from the actual little ink pads themselves. These are from those little thumb or finger dealies. So and this way you can just look and see what color would go the best with your project. And today we are using antique linen, which is this color up here, which complements this. I was going to try to use a blue, but as you can see, my blues are pretty dark and they kind of tend towards the gray side or the bright side. So we're just going to go with antique linen. Just a little side note, a little tip for you. All right, so I've inked the page. So we can set this aside because we're going to build on this. I've cut and inked the paper. Let's double check. I had a thing in my September daily that I worked really hard on, and then it didn't fit. Yep. Okay. My measurements were correct. It's always good when that happens. All right, so this page is going to be pretty straightforward, except for what Kyung's prompt was, which I've never used before, so this will be kind of interesting to see if I can figure this one out. The prompt this week is safety pins. All right, so you're going to need some safety pins. As we discussed, you're going to need some ink. This kit is Rhapsody in Blue by the Journal Boat, and a link to the Journal Boat Etsy site will be below as well. And of course it comes with flutterbys, so we always have to add our butterflies if we get them. So let's put them up here to keep them safe. Can't let the butterflies get hurt. I've got a pocket, I've got an envelope, I've got some ephemera, some of which is probably going to make its way into the envelope. Now I went ahead and scored the pocket and the envelope so that I could ink them, and it looks like I didn't ink the envelope. So while I'm talking to you, I'll go ahead and do that real quick, because we've done this a bunch of times in this book, and we are on page 14. So I figured I probably didn't need to show you this. Maybe I needed to show myself so that I would remember to ink the envelope. But I didn't need to show you how to use the scoreboard again and fold. So if you need a refresher on that, you can just look at one of the previous videos of a page, which is each page has a photo, and that's the photo that I used for the video description. So if you just look at those and see one with a pocket, then you can look and see how I made it. The trick to these is when you make them, ink them afterwards so that you can do this edge around here to complement the colors and such. Okay, sorry about that. Fairly quick operation. I did ink the pocket. We've also got some words. We've got some numbers. I'm not sure what we're going to use. It's not that big of a page, and I do want to make room for my safety pins. I have one size smaller, but since I've never used them before, I decided why kill myself trying to get them on the items on the page. Now I'm not going to put them on the actual page because I don't want to have to try and work. Actually, page 15. Let me see. I don't want to have this part on the back side of the page, and I also don't want it on the front side, so I'm going to attach it to a pocket and a belly band. So we're going to use 2. I've got 3 out because you never know, I tend to lose things sometimes. I'm gonna at some point put you on hold. I want to use a couple of charms, and I forgot to get out some that match the pins. I don't know, maybe we should go ahead and match the page. I wish I had some colored bulb pins so that I could cheat, but I don't have any of those. Here's some lace scraps in case we want to do some little decoration other than the along with the pins. Here's some lace that we're going to use on the pockets, and we're going to make a belly band. We may make a diagonal one to go along with the diagonal edge of the pocket. Okay, so we're going to decorate that. We're going to put one of the pins on the belly band, and we're going to put one on the pocket. Here's some scraps of lace just in case we need them. And that where you need you're going to need the brush and the ink to ink everything up. I use this to ink the book page, and then I use this to ink all of the ephemera and this stuff. Now we're going to be using it one more time to ink our belly band, and hopefully I will remember to do that. And last but not least, we've got some dollar store beads. Now, I've never used beads before, believe it or not. So, we are going to have a little experiment and see what we can do, because I want to put a charm on in the middle of the beads. But what I might do for the sake of the video, since you'll be able to take the pin off, is to put the charm, you know, it just slides in the middle of the beads. So I might wait and do that, and then you'll see it in the picture for the thumbnail for the video. Okay, that way I probably won't have to put you on hold. She says confidently, I am expecting a phone call, so if that comes in, I will have to put you on hold. We're going to make our belly band out of this section of the page so that we can grab the flowers. And since we're covering this with the pockets and the belly band, I chose a background paper. Technically, this is one of the background papers too. Actually, no, it's not. It's one of the pages that you would normally fold in half and put into a book. Okay, so let's set this aside for right now. So we've already gone over scoring the envelope and the pockets. We've cut our ephemera, and we've included the envelope, and we're going to ink it. Now with our page by page, I do keep notes because there's a PDF that runs and covers every single day. So I want to make sure that I cover everything that you're going to have typed up in the PDF. The PDF's free. If you go to Sweet Pea Papers Facebook group, every week you can download the updated PDF. Okay, that's enough mentions. Oh, except I got this lace from Lisa Fisher at Lisa's Paper Lace and Bling, and I appreciate that from her. It's very pretty, and we will have a link to that below. All right, and that's enough for our commercial breaks. So we're going to add the beads to the pins, and actually I've got that backwards. Let's add the lace to the pocket and see where we put our pocket, how we're going to do our belly band. I'm thinking we're going to have enough room since we're going to put the, oh, and the little flaps that were already on the pre-printed pocket were pretty long, and I didn't really need the pocket to be that deep. That way stuff didn't fall out of it, and by stuff I mean the envelope. So I made them shorter, which makes the pocket more narrow. Okay, so I'm going to put the pocket here, and then we're going to decorate it. We're going to put some lace across it, and then we're going to put the pin with the beads in the center of that. And then I think we could put our belly band all the way across, and I might have to go ahead and cut some of the larger ephemera that I didn't think we could use. Let's see. That is a little big. We may go ahead and use the smaller belly band and use a little bit of this, because some of this goes in the envelope. Okay, so let's go ahead and, while they're open, to make our lives easier, we're going to decorate these. This one I'm going to decorate this way. This one I'm going to decorate this way. And then let's make our belly band actually, so that we can decorate it as well. Now we're going to, a belly band is just a strip of paper that is only glued on either end, and then it holds items in the center. Like I said, I may end up having to cut out some of the larger ephemera and put it behind the belly band. If so, I will do that as we go along. Okay, so we're going to make our belly band, and we're going to make it, let's see, going to make it about an inch wide, an inch and a quarter wide. We don't want it to be too wide because this isn't that big of a page. So an inch and a quarter, trying to get the most of the best of the flowers. Let's do this so we can try to get these flowers. That way we can get some in their entirety. Or we could do this. Let's do this. Let's do one over just a little bit. We'll do 1 1/4. Okay, let's mark this here. 1 1/4. I think we'll do 1 1/2. I think we'll do 1 1/2. Otherwise, we're not going to get enough. And we'll figure out the ephemera situation, even if I have to put you on hold to do it. So 1 1/2 will give us, will give us these flowers. So let's cut it here, and then let's cut it here. Yeah, that's not too big, I don't think. I was worried about it being too wide for the page. But we're going to go with the flow. I'm going to save these scraps so at the end I can make my collage. since I'm sending this to Kyung, then I won't have the book to look at. Believe it or not, I don't sell my books. I kind of hoard them. So I have them, but I do make collages of each one. I wonder what if we did it this way and we cut it off here, we put it across here, and then even if the envelope came up, I wonder if we would still be able to use one of these if we put it in first. I think we could. So let's move this down just a little bit. And let's make our line here and our line here. That was really weird. I thought the dog was down there, but he's not. You know, that's going to be just a bit too wide. Let's bring it in just a little bit. I know what it is now. It's my pant leg moving. Okay. You can cut a diagonal on your paper cutter. Just line up the marks. Where did I make the marks? Oh, these are straight. Did I cut it off? No, these are not straight. How is it I cannot see my marks? Oh, here's one. I can't believe I couldn't see my marks. Because I only made one. Now I've lost it again. I'm losing it. I think this is what I meant to do. If not, well. But what I was going to say is, as long as you just put it at the angle. Yep, I almost did that incorrectly. So I need to go from here to this corner. We'll see. Maybe I should have cut it by hand. Yep, I did them backwards. Let's see. Oh, no, I didn't. There's my marks. And let's do this one while I can see the marks. Oh, for cripe's sakes. Here's one. We may end up with a very short belly band. Okay. Okay, that's correct. Oh, there's my mark right there. So we're going to go from the corner to the line. The reason I'm doing this way is because I can't cut a straight line to save my life. Okay. Looks like I could go from that line here. Looks just a little wide to me. Yeah, that's better. A little fuzzy there. I need new blades on my paper trimmer. So let's put this across here. Oh, we have to ink this now. Oh, the flowers are upside down. There we go. Okay, let's mark this top. Okay. I haven't even made any bad jokes yet today. What's wrong with me? So you can see this isn't a very dark color, but it complements it, and it takes the white off the edge, so you don't see that white. See the white here, but the tan there. Plus you can kind of scruff up the corners. Just a little bit of color. I'm pretty sure I did this side already. Just didn't seem to have done it enough. All right, now we're gonna decorate it. This we may be able to decorate once we put on the page. Oh, no, we won't, because then we won't be able to put our safety pin on, will we? Okay. So, pretty sure I have enough. I'm going to put this straight across. Yeah, we'll have enough for the pocket. So let's put this straight across. So we'll make a little bead of glue. I'm going to do it straight across the center, now covering up the flowers that I tried so hard to keep. Okay, let's just put this right down the center. Which is, yeah, straight across. I did it straight across because we're going to tip the belly band, which is going to make the lace look crooked. Let me move this down just a little bit. Yep, that's better. Okay, let's get the scissors. All right. Now, I've never worked with pins before, and I'm terrible with clusters. So I think we're going to glue a little bit of lace on here first. Then we can put our pin through it with the beads on it and have ourselves a little cluster right in the center. I don't know if that's dark enough. I don't think I have any dark colored except for this color. That's not going to work. Oh, I've got this in green. So I'll take this little piece out. I could use one of the words but I'm just not sure about the safety pins and the words. Let's get the glue going here. Probably should have made this a little bit bigger. Couldn't remember what side the glue was on. But we're going to have the pin. The pin's not that big. We'll put it at an angle in the middle. Yeah, probably definitely should have made that bigger. But if I use a bigger piece, then I'm not going to have a piece for the pocket. I really wish now I don't want to make it too thick that the pin can't go through it either. So pins are removable, thank goodness. So if we don't like it, then we can make a big mess by taking the pin off. Let's see how this opens. What's the best way? This way. Let's see if I can open this without shooting all the beads out everywhere. I'm going to guess not. Oh, come on. There's a little piece of tape there. That would have helped to know that. Oh, I down all the tape. There I go thinking again. And it is Tuesday. Tuesday's normally the day, I think. There we go. I just want to get far enough. Oh, for goodness sake. There's a piece of tape on here, too. Looks like it. Take the baby sharp, the only one I'm allowed to play with. Okay, so that means there we go. I know there's a way to get this open. This still is acting like it's taped. Alright, all I want to get to is one of these for each pin, and two of these. I'm not sure those will fit. We'll have to look and see for each pin, and that's all we wanted. I'm going to put you on hold for just a second. Okay, so while I was gone, I went ahead and cut these out and inked them, and I went ahead, I didn't need to show you how to put beads and a little charm on a pin. Now, if I'd had a gold safety pin, I would have used it, but I think the gold charms with the blue look much better than a silver would have. So at some point, then Kyung can just switch it out for a gold pin if she wants. Okay, so I've got one that's a smiley face and another one that says love. So it'd be cheerful little card or little page in our book. So now I also discovered that my envelope was actually a coin envelope. So that's why I went ahead and cut these out, because there's no way that was going to fill that whole pocket. So I thought I'd put the two that match in here, and then these two that match, in the belly band. So I inked them front and back. I'm going to stencil the backs of them with this stencil right here, but I'm not going to make you watch me ink for cards. So I could have done that while I was gone, but then I realized you guys probably missed me while I was gone, and that I had to come back to you so that I could, you know, make you not sad. All right, so now we've got this stuff here. We're done with this. Let me get some pop here. Okay, so we're probably, I wonder if this was made to fit in the coin envelope. Looks too big. Plus, apparently I glued my coin envelope shut. Nope, apparently that's the one that goes right on in there. So, matches the cover. We'll put that little guy right in there. If I have enough lace left, we'll put some on there. Maybe not. Ah, that fits in much better. So let's use that. Okay. Let's take a look. We've got butterflies to use. Maybe one of these. We've got this, and then I want to hook one of the pins on. I'm not sure if I did this the right way. Oh, it's the only way. But let me think about this for a minute. Do I have to hook it and then put the other half of the stuff on? Never done one before. It seems like you would. So let me take two beads off. Let's go through the paper again. Ow. See? No sharps for me. Yeah, that's better. And then put the other two beads on. Push this the rest of the way through. Close the pin. And then we can go back. It still just doesn't look right. I don't know how to do it. I can't believe I don't know how to do it. There's no way to run it around to this side. There's got to be a way. I think I'm putting the pin through the wrong side. Yeah, that must be it. Well, no, that can't be it. Of course it can be it. You put all of the stuff on. I just had to look at it for a minute. Never made one before. I knew. How's that going to work with it being on a belly band, though? Probably not well. Okay, now we're going to put this back through. Okay, well, that's not going to happen. Okay, so that happened. Okay, there we go. Boy, that looks bad. You know what I mean? You can't do it flat. This is ruining my whole plan. I'm just showing it to you because I'm sure this has probably happened to you as well. So, how am I supposed to... Am I just supposed to use a very small pin and just do the charm? I'm sure I've seen people do it other ways. This looks so cute. There's got to be a way. What if I left it like that and then glued the pin on so that you could see it, but it wasn't really hooked through anything, and made that like the centerpiece? Well, yeah, because if there was a way, I can't put it behind, because then, I mean, if it's fabric, then it's thick enough that you can just run it through part of it. But with this being paper, I think I'm just going to do it like this and be avant-garde and different. And probably have it not stick because it's too heavy. Oh no, it's gonna stick. Okay. It's a lot of Fabri-Tac. Wonder how long that's gonna take to dry. I don't know. I'm gonna set this way out of the way. So, we're going to do the same thing with our pocket. I'll ask Kyung how to do it. She'll know, but I couldn't ask her now because then she'd know what page and everything, and she would know what's what. It's all her fault for picking this as a prompt. I bet she's sewing away over there. I'm just saying. I'm not accusing her or anything. I'm just saying. I bet she's over there sewing some crazy steampunk ruffle and then just sticking the pins all on it and being like, there it is. I wonder if I just have too many beads. Doesn't seem like it. I'm bound to be different. I'm bound and determined to be different. Silver and gold, it's like Santa in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Silver and gold. Well, we're not going to be able to do anything until these dry. So I guess I'm going to have to put you on hold probably for several hours. Just so I can make sure. Alright, maybe a half an hour. You know, I think we have enough to put just this little piece over here, and maybe a couple of those little blue beads on our little coin envelope. Well, that's going to stay on there. I'm not going to manhandle it or anything right now. Yeah, it looks like that one's going to stay too. I think that is a novel way to do it on paper. That's all I got to say about that. Because I don't have a choice but to like it. And you don't either. You have no choice. Okay, so let's put this lace on here. Because that's a big enough pocket that we will be able to put it in and out. If it's a real tight fitting pocket, then you might be a little nervous about doing it. I've got it angled at both ends, the cut. Mainly because I don't want to lose the length of any of it by... Okay, let me get back here and maybe these two longer beads that wouldn't go back in their little compartment. I swear there's more tape there. There we go. Okay, we gotta have everything in threes. So let's do a third one. Those are so cute. So apparently there was another piece of tape on there. Okay. Okay, that looks like it's going to be fine. Hold it just for a second. Maybe more than a second. Oh, I know. It's because the bead is longer than the hole, and the glue's down in the hole. So I should have done it on the piece in between instead of in the hole. But it's stuck on there all right now. Now that I used half of my glue stash, I've used half of my glue stash. Plus lace, you know, materials will suck up the glue. Okay. Let's try to get them as straight as possible. especially since they're supposed to be in a straight line. You know what that looks like? That looks like a road with the little lines down the middle. Now I'm pretty sure I wish I'd never said that. If I had a couple of those little teeny bows, I would have been tempted, but then I really would have had trouble putting it in the pocket. And let's see. That appears to be drying fairly quickly. I wonder if we're careful, we can glue it on the page. Words are at the bottom, go at the bottom. Because if we can get it done, except for glued into the book, all I have to do is lay it on the book and you'll see. Then as soon as this glue is completely dry, then I can glue it in the book for real. Oh, that's a mess. It's a big mess. Too much glue. Okay. Now that I made a big mess, let's see if this is even going to fit in there. Yeah, it will once the beads are dry. Okay. So that'll be like that. And then the belly band will be like this. So you've got one going like this, one going like that. Now, I don't know if you, and the pins are almost lined up. The eye travels from the top left this way and then this way when it looks at a page. So our belly band and our pockets are going the correct way. So let's put some glue on here. Yeah, that is so not dry, but it's dry enough for me to move it. There you go. There we go. Now, if I hadn't put these beads on here, I wonder if this means it's not going to go in the pocket at all. Make sure I didn't glue it shut with all that glue avalanche that I had. Yeah. See? Did you hear that? Mm-hmm. And it's the sound of a pocket that was glued shut. Okay, so let's stick that in there carefully, carefully. That'll go in there. And no, that's too dark. I don't like it. Wondering, should we put this here? No, we're going to put the butterfly there. Of course we are. And it matches the stripes up there. And put the butterfly there, and it'll be covered by the cards until you take the cards out, and then it won't. Okay? Oops. And then we could put the littlest one, the littlest butterfly. Put him right there by the violin. This is the ephemera that came with it, people. I'm not out catching butterflies. All right, I am. But that's beside the point. Okay. So we've totally gone off the rails. Off the rails. I'm going to have so much glue to clean off this glass. It actually looks pretty without even being used as a belly band. You know, though, yeah, this is fuchsia. Should we use more than one? Of course we should. We'll put them behind the pocket. And then we've got our violin. What if we put this here? I don't know, that makes it kind of seem lined up. If we put this here, I can't tell what that is. Oh, there's a little violin on this one. If we put this here and this there. Look at me stacking stuff up that doesn't match. I'm liking it. I don't care. Okay, first I'm going to glue it to this. Yep. And we'll glue the whole thing. I can't remember who it was that showed doing that. Sort of like backwards cluster building. I really like it. Wonder if I can move that just a little bit. Yeah. Tip it a little bit. Just so everything doesn't look so straight up and down right there. Okay. Alright, I'm happy with this. These actually appear to be dry enough. I think. And I'll use the rest of this ephemera in my September daily for today, which I haven't filmed yet. And it's an ephemera keeper, and I'm using this kit. So Miss P's using the same kit maker, kit company, kit, yeah, designer, but a different kit, and it's purple stripes and polka dots. So I'm not sure about all that in Mr. Black, and I'm gonna have to figure out how to adapt that as well, because don't have a whole lot of room in Mr. Black. He's getting a little chunky. You'll have to watch that series, September Daily 2021. Just search for that hashtag. Okay, so we've got these. Let's set them up there for later. I think that turned out nice. I thought I had a plan, then I went off my plan, and now it looks good. So maybe that should tell me something. I'm not sure. Kyung, don't say anything. I know you're going to go, but that's because it is good. And let me go back. My prompt for next week is stickers. Now, it can be any kind of stickers. It could be washi stickers, regular stickers, great big stickers. It could be, I guess you could hand make a sticker. Just any kind of sticker that you want, as long as it sticks and it's a sticker. Okay. Well, I guess it would have helped if we had put it in the book. That would have been nice. So here's page 14. Let's turn this over. Put our glue on it. All right. Yeah. See you next week. Yep. Bye-bye. See you later. Bye. Oh, wait. Minor detail. Can't believe I forgot to glue it in. Once the pins were staying, then I could lightly do this and get it in the book. Okay. Let's put this down. Make it even with the page next to it. Move it over a little bit. Move it down just a little bit. You know, if I had a should have put a butterfly stamp right there. That's too much. Too many butterflies. I already have butterflies all over the book. So now this is really what it looks like. Let's put it back in the main part of the book. So it goes like this. No, that's not right. Now I've messed it up. Okay, that's the front of the book. This is the page we just did. This is the page after this page. Okay, and there's our centerpiece. I'm doing that all off camera. I'm sorry. Anyway, so that's all of it. So here's our centerpiece. Here's our painting piece. Here's our rose. And there's our safety pin piece. Okay? Okay. All right, now that's really it for this time. And I will see you next time. And that will be just a second for you, but really just a second for you. I'm not really coming back this time until next week. And I will talk to you then. Bye.